Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Same tailback, another carry. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. Gone, hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Caught near the goal line. And he's is in. Touchdown, Georgia. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now they get set to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass, finds the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back's got it again. Powering right past the defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
You come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. No press here. The defense backing away. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Touchdown, Bulldogs. His passing game is still on fire.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw testing the middle. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense not pressing this time. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he shanked it. Not a good punt. Goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The offense takes over in great field position. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Mitchell. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
But they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. A short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it here. Trucks through the defender. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the wideout goes in motion. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back in motion now. Runs right over the defender. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. He's on the run. Launches deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Penn State 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And now another deep ball here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Football comes out. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Turn starts inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dogs. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. No stopping, and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Reynolds. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First down, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And we're able to get him down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping...
Looking for a deep completion. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. The And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges